What is up, my Scaredy Cat crew? It's been a while since I last checked in. I apologize. Things have been incredibly fucking hectic on my side of things, and I just haven't had time to just sit down and make a YouTube video. I apologize. Let me try to fix this angle. Hold on. That's a little bit better, not by much, but it's okay. I can deal with this. So it's the end of 2021 officially today, and this year has been. It doesn't feel real this year, actually. um, it's so weird to think about. At the very beginning of this year, I was still pregnant with my daughter. And now at the end of the year, she's trying to walk, she's standing up, she's trying to move around, and, you know, she's already crawling. She's trying to talk now, too. She'll sit there, she can say the word boo, but now she's trying to go and try to say mama and dada, which is what I like to think she's trying to say. Sorry, my nose is itchy. And it's just weird. I've changed so fucking drastically in the past year. I am not who I was back in January. That's for damn certain. I mean, god damn, having a baby will fuck you up in a way. It's just really weird to think about. At the very start of the year, I was pregnant. Now, my baby is almost 8 months old and taking the world by storm already. It's really weird to think about. Also in 2021, found out a lot of my physical problems, like my back. Mostly my back, I found out about that. And next week, in January, I'm going to be seeing a neurosurgeon to be getting some more testing done just so they can see how they can fix it. So, I mean, that's been years in the making, but to finally have answers and to finally be starting to get those results and, you know, progress my life, it's kind of crazy. Started going to therapy this year after my daughter was born. That hasn't been easy. I'm back on my meds again because I keep falling off and coming back. What else is there? I mean, I out of a very bad place that I was in just not this time last year, but back in October was 1 year of living outside of my parents' house. And my parents' house wasn't the greatest. And I doubt they're watching, but if you guys see this, please turn off the video now. Thanks. If you know, if you are my family in real life, turn off this. This is your warning to turn it off. Thanks. So, going back to October of last year, was when my pregnancy symptoms were starting to get really bad. I mean, I was only about a month and some change pregnant. But, sorry, I've got a phone stand. Let me lift. Hi! So, I had moved out of my parents' house, and my parents' house was basically, and it still is as far as I'm concerned, because I haven't been back. It's kind of like a hoarder's paradise. There's trash everywhere, there's furniture that makes no sense there. There's, clothes all over the place. And I know my room in particular was bad before I left, and apparently it's only gotten worse. I don't know. I know that the kitchen, last time I saw it, was filled up at max to my hip, and I'm tall. I'm 5'6". So there was dishes up to my hips, trash up to my hips at one point. The smell of cat pee was intense. My poor kitty still has fleas. That sucks, by the way, when you're allergic to fleas. Cockroaches galore, mold galore, I mean. And I'm not trying to rag on my parents in this video, but it's really uninhabitable, and it's it wasn't healthy. And then I found out I was pregnant, and I was so scared, and I was constantly telling my OB, look, I'm trying to move out of a bad situation. And she's like, look, when do you leave? Okay, you're already out. Trust me, it's not going to affect the fetus yet. Your baby is fine. And I'm like, I don't know that baby's fine. So I've been out of a really bad place for over a year, and I feel like you can see it. Like, I'm a lot healthier. I'm in a much better place. Am I peak health? No. I'm still disabled. But, I'm getting better mentally. Speaking of mentally, God, I'm just kind of rambling. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. Speaking of my mental health, though, I finally got all of my diagnoses correct, and a lot of them I'm still not surprised about. But this year they finally said, "Oh, hey, this is actually what you have," and I was like, guys, I knew. Especially when they said borderline, I was like, oh yeah, I knew that. Because I was already exhibiting signs of it years and years ago as a teenager, but apparently my psychiatrist didn't feel comfortable. My childhood psychiatrist was like, we can't legally diagnose Luna with that until they are 18, and anyways, what else? I'm trying to think of, like, so much has happened, and it feels like no time has passed since May to now. Because May was when my life really started. I wasn't sitting around, I wasn't stuck in bed anymore. Excuse me. I just woke up and I'm making this video, but I mean, my sister and we're closer than ever now that we're both out of there. Now, I still have a lot of issues with, just trying to figure out social norms now. My sister's like, you'll get there, and I'm like, I don't know. But that's a whole different video, honestly. Trying to figure out what's sociably acceptable and what isn't. It's just been a weird year. A really weird year. Oh shit, I'm getting a gaming desk soon. Or computer desk, I should say. So, I'm taking steps to get back. Hopefully in the new year, I should be able to start making content for you guys again. I really hope so. It will not be a daily occurrence just because I just will not have the time. But hopefully it'll be once, if I can schedule uploads and just record a bunch all at once, maybe, but I can't promise much. I'm trying to think of what else happened this year, but it's like so much has happened, and yet it feels like nothing has happened at all, because I don't know, it's weird. Excuse me, sorry, I just woke up and figured I'd make a end of 2021 video. Her first birthday's coming up in May, and wow. Just thinking about everything that's happened between being pregnant to today is a little overwhelming. But I'm happy. I'm truly happy. Like, I would not trade my daughter or my husband in for the world. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. It's been 10 minutes of me rambling. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this 10-minute ramble, scare that like button to death. And I'll see you guys hopefully sooner rather than later. Bye!